you guys, welcome back to Aria Budgets. My name is Aria, and in today's video we are going to be setting up our budget for the month of August. So if you haven't done your own budget, grab your planner, a notebook just like I am, and let's go ahead and get started. Hi again. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me yet again in another video. I am so glad to have you back. And if this is your first time here, I am showcasing my debt-free journey here on YouTube. And on my channel, we talk about all things budgeting. So if this sounds like content you might enjoy, please consider subscribing and stick around. Today, we're going to be setting up our budget for the month of August, like I said. But not only that, we're also going to be setting up our first paycheck for the month of August, which was my last paycheck in the month of July. So I'm going to be setting up my bill payment tracker. This is a calendar that I create for myself so that I can better allocate my funds, because I do budget by paycheck. So this is what works best for me. I have already done some presets. I've already set up my goals for this month. I have 4 main goals. It is a very special month. Number 1, take my mom to eat for brunch. It is her birthday on the 3rd, so I am planning on taking her out to eat with the girls. The second goal for this month is to save $1,000 for my car repair fund, or to add to it. My third goal is to pay $100 extra on my smallest debt. And my last but certainly not least goal is to enjoy my birthday. It is my birthday month. My birthday is not until the end of the month, so I am going to be planning away. So let me go ahead and start writing down the days that I will get paid. So my first paycheck of the month of August, again, was my last check of July. So on the 28th was my first payday, and from there I get paid every 2 weeks. So the next paycheck will come on the 11th, and then again on the 25th. Okay, so now that we know the days that we will be getting paid, let's go ahead and highlight. I use the highlighter method to help me stay on track with what bills are paid with which paycheck. So with my first paycheck, I am going to be covering all of my bills from the 28th through the 10th of August, because I get paid again on the 11th. So from the 11th to the 24th will cover my second portion of my bills. Okay, so because in this month I have 3 paychecks, I am going to see how we work it out, but for right now, let's focus on these 2. The first thing is my personal loan. I'm going to tilt here just a little bit. I hope you can still see. It's easier for me to write it like this. So the first, I have my personal loan that it's due. Then I don't have anything again until the 1st, which is my mortgage is due on this day. It's technically due on the 3rd, but by this day, I want to make sure that I have all of the funds. Okay, then from there, I don't have anything else until the 6th. On the 6th, I have my phone bill. Then I also have one of my credit cards. It is my Best Buy card. And I am so happy that that card is going away. It's my first card that I'm going to be paying off, but I'll get to that in just a second. Let me continue here. I don't want to make a mess. And then I have my card loan. From the 6th, I don't have any other bills. My next bill is on the 12th, which is my Discover card. And then I have on the 13th, I have a Citi card. Then on the 16th, I have my Verizon bill and also another credit card. On the 18th, I have my Capital One card. Then on the 20th, I have another credit card, Chase. I almost wrote down the personal loan, but that is not until the 30th now. It used to be on the 20th, but now we changed the date. Then on the 21st, I have my second Citi card. Then from there, I have on the 24th, my car insurance. Then on the 25th, I have Netflix. And on the 30th, my personal loan again. And also my PSE&G is due on this day. My PSE&G is my gas and electric. So I have an extra side hustle for Uber Eats. I do help myself with to pay some of the specific bills with Uber Eats, and that is my Discover card. I also pay for this card, 2 credit cards, and my personal loan. These are the bills that I pay with my Uber Eats income. And everything else is paid with my day job's income. Okay, now that we have set up our bill payment tracker so that we don't miss any payments, we're going to move along to our actual budget. So here is where we are going to lay down the numbers for each one of those categories. So the 4 walls consist of your housing expense, your electrics or utilities, groceries, and transportation. I do work from home, so my phone, it's a necessity, and for me, it's not just a want, and the same thing for my internet. So I have added or included those into my 4 walls category. Same thing as for my car insurance, it goes along with my gas. So these numbers for the most part stayed the same. The only thing that changed here was my groceries fund, and my gas is what fluctuates. So to cover my 4 walls on a monthly basis, I should have at least $3,000. So I'm going to go ahead and lay them down here real quick. So I have my mortgage, so it makes it easier for me to write. So I have my mortgage, then my gas and electric, 138. I'm just going to rewrite every of these categories here. Groceries, 180. For groceries, I normally try to allocate 150, but last month we spent 190. So I am trying to kind of meet halfway. I increase my fund, but I don't want to spend 190 on groceries if I don't have to. So I am budgeting for 180, but hopefully I don't have to spend it all. We'll see how it goes. For car insurance, 134. For gas, I usually try to allocate $70 every week for my Uber paycheck. So technically this can fluctuate, but this is just so that I know more or less. It's just to give myself an idea, but that can fluctuate. That is not a fixed expense. Then for my internet, we have $61. My phone allocating $90. Then I also have Netflix, which is $10. And this is an account that I share with my sister. So I send her $10 and she just pays for it. Let me see, what else do I have? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to leave a blank space just in case I remember what it is, or if something else comes up. So I am going to move on then for my debt. Let's see how much my debt is. So starting with my smallest debt, I am using the debt snowball method to pay off all of my debt. But I have my own personal plan. Let's say I want to be debt free within the next 3 years. I owed about $60,000 on debt. So I have my own personal plan added to the snowball. And my smallest card, which is my Best Buy card. For my Best Buy card, which is my smallest debt, I had plans of paying it off by the end of the month. I am going to consider it being paid off, even though I won't be able to make the payment until Wednesday. I didn't make enough though on Uber Eats, but thanks to your generosity, thanks to you guys, for all of those who donated in my Buy Me a Coffee page, and also to those who checked out my trackers and bought them. Thank you so much. I am going to be able to pay it off in full by Wednesday. Wednesday is, I guess, when they deposit it. I didn't know how it was. I thought it will be maybe the next day, but no, I guess they have a fixed date, which will be on Wednesday. So thank you so much once again. I am still going to write it down on the budget. I want to continue as if I was going to pay this card, but instead of paying it to Best Buy, I am going to make that payment to my next debt, which is my city card ending on 13, and the minimum payment for this card is $54 with the 3-year pay plan. So I'm going to just throw those $29 into this card right away. I am so happy and excited for that, you guys. I cannot believe that I am done with my very first credit card. With my very first credit card. I am very thankful for each and every one of you who has, donated and checked out my page. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. Another thing, you guys, now I am going to be able to start throwing some funds into my loans that I haven't been paying. So on this loan, it's the new addition, and I'm going to be paying $200 into this debt starting this month. So let me do the math here real quick because I didn't do it ahead. $2,022 on minimum payments on my debt. That it's money that can be going into my pockets. If that is not enough motivation for myself, I don't know what would be. But yes. Then, so on my debt, the minimums is we're budgeting for $2,022. Then moving along to sinking funds. I'm going to budget for $40 to add into the fund by the end of the month. For my medical, we'll do $20. Car maintenance, I said I want to do $100, so I'm going to just budget for $100. We'll see how we do there. This is part of my monthly goal. I'm just gonna start it there for myself. For home repairs, I want to save $20, and for my future projects, I'm also gonna do $20. Let me do a quick math there. So we have 40 plus 20 plus 100 plus 20 plus 20. So we have $200 on the sinking funds budget. So now I'm going to do a quick math for everything here, and then we will see what the actual number is. Alrighty, so our total budget for the month is $5,288. For savings, I'm not going to add anything there. If we have any rollover funds, that will be considered as savings. My savings goal for it right now, it's $300 buffer so that I can have into my account. So now we're going to move along to my first paycheck budget. This is my paycheck number 1, and this is from my day job. So the first thing that we are going to spend, again, we are going to follow this pattern. So the first thing that I am going to be paying, it's for my mortgage, which is due on the 1st. So my mortgage, I split my mortgage bill, split it into both of my paychecks. So I do one half in one paycheck and the other half on the other paycheck. So for here, we will do $10.49. And then the next thing that we will pay will be my car, Best Buy, and the phone, which are all due on the 6th. I have my phone. I check my bill for my phone, and the bill for this month is only $86.45, which is great. We save a few bucks there. Then I should have wrote this with pen just in case I have to erase, but anyway. Then for my car loan, that is $203 with 1 cent. And then for my Best Buy card, which now is my snowball payment, it's $29. So let's go ahead and do the quick math here. $10.49 plus $86.45 plus $203 1 plus $29. So we have a total of $1,367 with 46 cents. And if we deduct that from the 1710, we have a remaining balance of $342.54. Now this 342 with 54. We're going to divide between the transactions that need to be paid for in cash and our sinking funds. Okay, so I would like to start with my transactions that are going to be paid in cash. Maybe I should start here. I don't know. This is something new that I'm trying to implement, so please bear with me as I go along. So for groceries, I will do $100 for groceries. For gas, I allocate $20 for gas from my regular paycheck. We'll do $20. Then household items, we'll throw $20 in there also. For toiletries, I need some hair products, so I'm going to give myself $20. I think we had some funds from before, $8 and some change. We had house toiletries, $8.25, $8.25, so that should be enough for a few things. For my eating out because I do want to pay my debt, but I also want to live. $20. I want to set aside also for my mom's brunch, mom's birthday. I am going to set aside $100 from here also. $100. Let's do the math. So we have 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 100. $280. 280 minus 342. 54, 280, and then we have a remaining balance of $62.54. So for this paycheck for my sinking funds, we'll do BJ's, $20 for BJ's. This is for my bulk shopping, and for medical, we will throw in there $10. I should be doing the math right away. Okay, so I have $62.54 minus $20 minus $10 for medical. It leaves us with $32.54. Then we have, what were the other sinking funds again? Cart maintenance. I am not going to add anything to cart maintenance from here. Then I have home. We'll do $10 for home repairs minus 10, and then the last one was mom projects. That's me. This mom is my mom, and this mom it's me. So this is for myself. I am going to give myself $20. So we have a total remaining balance of $2.54. $60, and we have a remaining balance of, not balance, but you know what I mean, of $2.54. We're not going to throw anything extra to my debt. I guess you can consider this the extra, but nothing extra besides the $29. So I am going to say nothing here. For savings, I guess we are throwing $2.54. Rollover fund is the $2.54. So I'm just going to do this so that I know that it's not that I am adding extra funds, but that my savings right now, it's my rollover fund. I am very excited for this budget. Every dollar has a job. We have assigned everything. We have some cash that I'm going to go to the bank. I promise this time I'm going to go to the bank. I didn't have time now to go in cash stuff. It would have been great, but this is what it will look like. And we have some funds set aside for our sinking funds. This is what my paycheck looks like for now. That is a zero-based budget. So every dollar has a job, and I am content and happy with how the funds for this paycheck have been allocated. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button so that you can help me with the YouTube algorithm and this video can be pushed to a new audience. Thank you so much for joining yet again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.